The table. Before I start, something just happened, very frightening. I think I'll talk about it some other time because it's a little bit sensitive and I don't want to be insensitive. So I won't talk about it today, but it really shook me a bit. In fact, this week alone has been a lot of events, overwhelming events, a lot of overwhelming events. The ones that I thought would happen, the predicted, and the one that I didn't see coming. Not to me. That's the funniest thing. It's just happened to the people that are very close to me. Like it just makes you wonder and just this life is just vague and it's just like a vapor. I mean, in the last 2 days or 3 days, two celebrities have died, and you just really, really wonder and just sit and assess yourself. When things like this happen, you reassess and you realign yourself. Like, does it even matter all that I'm doing now? Does it really matter? Is it a means to an end or it's just something that I do for the sake of doing it? Sometimes some things just don't make sense. And it's okay. It's okay for some things not to make sense. This is not what I wanted to talk about, but if you see the title is it has to do with the great table or something table. I can't even recall how I titled it. That's how carried away I am. But a lot of event has just happened this week that it feels like a billion year already. Series of heartbreaking and reflective moments. Like I said, not for me, just for the people that I know. And I'm just like, even in all of this, what if I don't have a support mechanism? I don't even know how people survive without God, though. I mean, I don't know how they do it. And I don't even want to know how they do it, to be honest. I think I'm just fine. I just really wonder because there comes a time in your life when you've achieved everything after all said and done, you still feel empty. You feel there's something missing, and nothing else can fill it. The more you try to fill it in, the larger it becomes. The larger the vacuum becomes, the more you try to fill it in with something, the larger it becomes. It becomes larger and larger and larger until you could not even hold it. It's really alarming. So many a times I I'm not the most careful person in this world. I'm not. In fact, I'm sure that I was a boy in my previous life. If there's anything like that, it's just a joke. But I am very, very rugged. I'm not all peaches and creams. If you know me very well, you know that I'm not close to being a girl. I try to look like a girl, just like a girl, but hey, I am really rugged. I've got some ghetto in me. I could be very classy, don't get me twisted. I am very classy, more classy girl. But I'm straight from the hood. So being careful is not my top priority. I wouldn't say it's not my top priority, but I have to make a conscious effort. It doesn't come naturally. You know, girls are always, mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not like that. Although I try to dress like that, but mm, deep down, I'm really rough and rugged. But even if you look at my legs, you see a lot of scars on it, and all these scars has got all stories to tell. That's how interesting and fun and rugged have come to be. So, what is actually making me say all of this is just because I just look back and I just remember everything, for even everything that I've gone through. Even some people that are not as carefree, careless, and all that than I am, the sort of bruise I go through, they don't survive it. They don't. And it's just because God has kept me. He said, "He that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. He is thy help upon the right hand. The sun shall not burn you by day, nor the moon by night." So many times I forget the key of my car. What am I saying? There was a day I parked my car and I left the key in the mouth and I went inside for 8 hours and I still came and met the car with the key. No one even tried to play a fast one on me to say, "Oh yeah, let me keep the keys." I'm sure I would have done that if I'd seen it. Maybe I could have said, "Oh, this person is very careless." Nobody did, and it was on the public terrain. So many times I want to enter the house. I open the door because I'm carrying a lot of stuff and I forget the keys at the mouth for hours. He that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is my keeper. The Lord is my help upon the right hand. The sun shall not burn me by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall protect me from going forth now and forevermore. Amen. And that is what I want you to remember. He that keepeth Israel, you are the Israel, you are the new Israel, shall neither slumber nor sleep. Even if your mom or your dad or anyone is watching over you, we are all human. We have a tendency to fall asleep, but this God does not sleep. Have you? I cannot fathom. I cannot. I can't get my head to wrap around it. How can he watch everybody all at the same time in multiple places? He is indeed awesome, and awesome it is. Shalom.